Just I can say two things. Number one, really congratulate Tampa Bay. That was an impressive football team. Proud of our guys, too, the second thing. Really proud of our team. We had a tough week. We were in the ball game, 7-8 minutes left, 24-20. Got away from us at the end. But really proud of our football team. We have to play better. Obviously on defense, we got better players. We got to play better. We will. Disappointing. Credit to Tampa Bay. They're a good football team, and I think we are too. But I'll answer any questions I can.
The decision to kick the field goal on 4th and 1, down 7, what went into that?
Well, yeah, so excuse me, it was a long one. We had it more like 2, and it was a 24-20 game at that time with the field goal, and we felt at home, a little momentum. We could hold Tampa to at least a field goal or possibly get off the field. We had them 3rd and 12. Unfortunately, we had them right where we wanted them, and they converted on a check down. Very disappointed, but it's easy to second guess right now, but in hindsight, I probably would have done the same thing.
Hey, John, did you see what happened on the play where Gabe Jackson was ejected? And I guess just in that moment, how important is it to maintain your composure?
I did not see what he did. I was asking the officials exactly, and I'll have to get you'll have to get their interpretation. I believe the ejection came from New York City. They had access to replays. Perhaps we didn't. But losing Sam Young early in the game and then losing Gabe with the week that we have had against a heck of a defense it was tough on us, no doubt.
John, you've always said your defense gives great effort. When it comes to certain plays, the effort is there, but do you think the talent's always there, or do they just have to get better as players?
Well, we got to do a better job. It goes back to me. Obviously, missing Abram and Arnett in the back end is tough on us. But I'm not making any excuses. We did not get enough pass rush today, and if you let Tom Brady stand back there and survey the field, he's proven for 20 years. And he proved it for 21 years that he's still one of the very, very best. They have an arsenal of weapons. It's a credit to them, but we have to generate a better rush. And until we do, it's going to continue to be tough.
John, this is Hondo Carpenter. I'm curious, there are no moral victories in the NFL, but considering the adversity your offense has faced, to be at 24-20 late in the game, can you discuss the pride you feel in them for their fight?
Yeah, I'm really proud of them. I thought even until the very end, they played their hearts out, and we got to play better in all phases. But it was a tough week. Certainly, it'll make us better in the long run. Hopefully, it motivates a lot of people out there that you can go out and accomplish great things in adversity, and hopefully, deep down, there's benefits to be had here.
Coach, Nelson Aguilar might not have been the most celebrated signing, but he's obviously given you a lot on your offense. What did you see from him today?
Well, he can get deep. He's good after the catch. He's versatile. He's got great stamina. He's a pro player. He's a world champion, and really proud to have him aboard. Hopefully we get Brian Edwards back soon, but Nelly's going to be a hard guy to get off the field.
John, this is Vic. How do you address this pass rush or lack of pass rush? What do you see today, and how can you fix it going forward?
Well, I'm not going to say it here today. Obviously, there's some things we have to take a good look at, and that process will start as soon as the press conference is over. But if we're going to rush 4, we've got to do a lot better than we did today.
Is that it? Okay. Thank you.
All right, guys.
Is this a mask off?
Oh, you can pull it down to speak. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Colton, just what was the whole week for you guys like? Just being at home and having to come back and play a game without any practice. Just how difficult was that?
It was unexpected. This whole year has been weird with the virus, but we did the best we could, and we followed protocol along the way. But individually, we tried to do our best with what we could.
Oh, you guys ended up losing, Sam Young and Gabe Jackson later on in the game. In addition to being without Trent. Just how tough is it to kind of account for that as an offensive line misses some pretty key guys?
It's been on and off. A lot of guys have stepped up through the year this far, and I know when we weren't at practice, those twos, they got a lot more extra reps. So I think in a way they're a little bit more prepared to step in. But we're just doing our best to stay healthy and try to overcome this virus.
Kolton, despite the loss and a lot of things that the offensive lines have to go through with all of the regulations, do you take any pride in the next man up mentality that the offensive line's been able to have so far this season?
Yeah, next man up mentality, especially now. Again, weird time. Anyone can go down anytime. So, absolutely, you have to be prepared at all times. And, when you do step in, and we just got to find a way to gel together and get the job done.
Hey, Colton, this is Vic. Why did you guys have a hard time today trying to establish the run? Was they were doing it? Did you guys have trouble on your end? Or what do you think happened?
The Buccaneers, they're one of the top run-stopping defenses in the league. And we did the best we could with the circumstances throughout the week. I think there could be one or two communication things or a feel for things with both run and pro. But it's those little details that you kind of miss out not being with the team during the week.
Kolton, I know you were able to go on to Zoom meetings and do all the above-the-shoulder stuff this week, but what were you doing physically to be able to kind of simulate what you would do at the facility at home?
So I have a gym in my garage that I was able to optimize. I know individually we worked on steps and the plays on our own in the grass and basically just did the best with what we had. It's weird time. No fans, and then 1 week you don't see it, and you show up on Sunday and you do the best you can.
Kolton, during the call from the Bay Area News Group, you were down 21-10. It doesn't look good. Then your fourth quarter, it's 24-20. What were you thinking at that point?
Throughout this year, it's always been a close game. I know the final score doesn't say that, but we each week is going to be a tough one, and we always stick in there and try to push through.
Thank you, everyone.
start so far this season. But was there anything in particular, maybe game plan wise, you thought you were going to have a big week?
We just practiced hard. Coach called good calls, put me in position, and I think we prepared hard.
Nelson, it's been a bizarre year in a lot of different ways, but to go all week without your starting offensive line and then have the game change from the afternoon, from Sunday evening to Sunday afternoon. I know you got to fight through all that, but how strange was this